Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I have a new gold making method for you that could come in pretty handy. So in Warlords of Draenor we were able to make loads of money through our garrisons, especially when we were using multiple alts. This was making many thousands of gold per day for a lot of people, led to a lot of inflation. In Legion this is kind of possible, but it wasn't really feasible. Now that is no longer the case in patch 7.1. So, as we know, there are gold missions from the Order Halls. They cost up to 500 Order Hall resources, which is quite a lot. Now, their sort of base reward is normally about 700 to 1,000 gold, but getting the bonus roll at the end will normally double the gold reward from the quest, so you're getting maybe 1,200 to 1,500 per quest. Now, to see the really good quests, you will need high item level followers, and I cover most of that stuff in my video on getting artifact power from the class Order Halls, so I recommend checking that out because I don't want to repeat myself, and all the information on the follower gearing is available there. Anyway, gear up your followers. This Order Hall resource requirement, though, of about 500 per gold mission, makes it kind of unfeasible for people with loads of alts. It takes one Order Hall resource world quest to get 500 Order Hall resources on average, so if you've got 4 alts, that means instead of just logging into each Order Hall and doing the, sending your followers off, no, you have to log into each one and then you have to go out and do a world quest, so maybe that's, 20-25 minutes of work to get all of that done. Now, I do want to point out that, using 4 characters, making 1,500 gold per character once per day, with about 25 minutes of work, that's actually pretty good going as far as gold goes, but we can make it better in patch 7.1. There is a new item on the Bloods of Sargaras trader that will sell you an account-wide Order Hall resource item that grants your character 200 resources when used. Because it's account-wide, you can mail it to your alts, so what you can do is use all the Bloods that you have on your main, and then, buy those Order Hall resource items, ship them around your alts. The only extra time that it would take from a gold making perspective is maybe like 3 to 5 minutes on top of what you'd normally be doing, so you're just logging into your main, sending off all the Order Hall resource items, and then doing the missions on your alts. And you probably have enough Bloods on your main to put a few thousand resources on each one of your alts, which would really cut down on the amount of busy work that you've got to do. Now, you do need to think about whether it's actually worth doing this over turning the Bloods into crafting materials and selling them on the auction house or using them to craft items. And another interesting thing here is that this essentially sets a market floor price on what a Blood of Sargaras is worth. So if a mission costs 250 Order Hall resources once you counter its traits and gives you 1,500 gold, assuming you always get the bonus reward, which you will once you're properly set up, then 100 Order Hall resources is worth 600 gold. You get 200 Order Hall resources per blood, so each blood is worth 1,200 gold if you process it through this method. Now the downside is it's not instant gold, but it's pretty damn reliable, surefire gold. What does all of this mean? Well, you need to go to the Bloods of Sargaras trader, and then you need to think to yourself, well, are the materials worth more or less than 1,200 gold? And on top of that, do I want to then bother with turning those materials into something to sell? Because, it's a lot more direct and easy if you just do it through the Order Hall resources on your alt. But yeah, essentially, if you find out that you can sell a bunch of materials for maybe 1,500, 1,600 gold, it might make more sense to use your Bloods of Sargaras to buy the materials than to do this Order Hall stuff. However, for most cases, I think the 1,200 gold is a pretty damn good amount of money for one Blood of Sargaras, especially when we think that there are some world quests which will give you 3, some will even give you 10. Okay, you need to put a small investment in because of the crafting ones, but still 10 Bloods of Sargaras at 1,200 gold per blood is 12,000 gold, essentially in value, for doing a single world quest. So as you can see, this is overall quite a powerful way to make money. I'd say this definitely gives you some good options and flexibility when it comes to how you make money, and it should be enough to cover pretty much all of your main expenses when it comes to Legion, assuming the herbalism market calms down once the Blood of Sargaras trader is implemented to the game. But that's it for me. I hope you found this video useful, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.